Welcome back. We are now in our 17th country, which is Thailand. Today we are island hopping to some of the most beautiful sights around the Krabi area, and we can honestly not believe how beautiful it is.
We're leaving from Ao Nang Beach and we chartered a private boat for only $100. We're going to the Koh Hong Islands and we're going to be making 5 different stops today.
We chose a private tour because it was only $20 more than doing a shared tour, and it's been nice because we've been able to go at our own pace today. We started our day at 9 a.m. by getting picked up by a tour group and then got transferred over to the port where we started our island hopping day. No time at all this morning to get from our hotel to our boat, and our boat took off right away, and we're already out here to the first location, which is snorkeling.
To this island, it's called Phang Island, and it's like a super unique island because it's one of the only like red limestone islands out here, and you can see just how vibrant that red is on the island. But yes, it is a snorkeling spot and I already see a lot of fish, so we're gonna go jump in and check it out.
Absolutely beautiful out here. The wooden boats seem so authentic. They also have speedboats, but I don't know, there's something about just being in a little boat, island hopping, that is so sweet, and I would not change it.
Don't trip like that.
Oh my god.
After a fairly lengthy boat ride from Phang Island, we have finally made it to our next location. So you can charter speedboats to get around to these different islands. However, that's nearly double the price. So we did just go for the longtail boat. So a little bit slower to go from, island to island. You spend a little more time just on the water. But honestly, it's just kind of fun to like be sitting on the boat, cruising through the water, watching all the different islands go by. So I would say it's probably worth spending a little bit less than just doing the longtail boat, but there is the speedboat option as well.
So our captain gave us some sliced up pineapple, which is the sweetest pineapple I've ever had. It's so good. This beach is so crowded. Holy cow, I knew that Krabi was touristy, but wow, these beaches are packed. Got some corn on the cob on the beach. It smells so good.
So we thought there was supposed to be like a buffet option out here for like all the private tours that were coming out here, but we went up to a couple of the tables that were serving food and they all said they were like for specific groups, not just for like the private tours out here. So we just opted to grab this corn, some Pringles, and they're just gonna make that do.
So now it's actually time for lunch. Apparently we were impatient and this island's the lunch spot, so we're gonna go try to find a bite to eat. Thank you.
Welcome.
We just went through the buffet line. First we're handed like a tray of rice as kind of like the base, and then we got some, it looked like some type of Thai chicken, some Thai vegetables, and then the next couple of trays were just full of Indian food. So in this region there's like a lot of Indian influence, so we've seen a lot of Indian food everywhere we've gone since we've gotten here to Thailand. All these like boat picnics always taste so good. I don't know if it's just because I'm like so hungry from being out in the sun and swimming around all day, or if it's just truly that good, but delish.
So we just popped into this beautiful blue lagoon. There was just enough room between the rocks for a boat to get through, and it opens up to this bright blue, very peaceful lagoon area. And we just went like around some mangroves, I think they're called, growing in the water. It's a really cute little stop, and it's our 4th stop out of 5. The day is going so fast. I feel like the days always go really fast when you're on a boat tour because you can't have a bad day out at sea. So we're now at our 4th beach. Turns out we're doing a hike here. Jordan just surprised me, trying to mentally prepare myself for the ascent to get to the top. We have 2 hours here to enjoy before we hop back on our boat for our last stop of the day. But wow, this is a white sand beach. Look at how perfect. Oh, so pretty. So we're on Phang Island, and now we are going to do the hike up to the 360 viewpoint. It doesn't say how many steps there are, but it does say that it will take 45 minutes. So I'm just preparing for this to be pain.
Whew, a lot of steps. But we just made it up to like a viewing platform, and I'm telling myself that we're over halfway there. I don't know if that's true, but I want to believe it's true. Whew, just a little bit further to go, hopefully.
Made it to the top.
Luckily, it wasn't too much further than the last point. It wasn't too bad. It was really hot though, which makes like every little step feel so painful.
Happy to report it was worth it though, and we're gonna head back down because we have to hop back on our boat by 3 o'clock.
All right, we just made it all the way back down. It was supposed to take 45 minutes, but we crushed it in under 30 minutes, which means we have enough time to go cool off in the ocean now. Thank you. Got ourselves a nice little coconut for the boat ride back.
We're heading back to our boat to get back to Ao Nang. Once we're back, we're gonna try some food to end our day. So we just got freshened up at our Airbnb. It felt so nice to take showers after our long day. Now we're walking down to the main road in Ao Nang, where there's a lot of street food, and we're going to the night market to try to find a lot of delicious food to try. Usually we have certain dishes in mind that we're trying to find, but this time we're just gonna look around, see what looks good, and try it.
My kind of night, time to go eat all the food. So I just grabbed 2 satay sticks. Satay has been one of my favorite things down here in Southeast Asia because it's literally just barbecued meat. So this one is like a honey chicken, and then this one is a beef one. I haven't tried this one yet, but the honey chicken was delicious. The beef is quite good as well. It's a little bit spicier. These 2 sticks only cost me about $2, so super cheap.
It's got our first rolled ice cream, which is really popular here in Southeast Asia. It was quite the show. It almost rivaled Turkey's ice cream shows. I didn't realize how much work goes into it, but I love ice cream, so I had to try it. Starting with dessert first, because we love it so much. So continuing on the dessert trend, next we have a Thai pancake. Tons of different flavors. You can even get more savory ones like cheese, but there was a lot of like banana flavors. I opted for chocolate because I love chocolate. So what it is a dough that's fried and then folded over to make this little crispy treat, and then he drizzled chocolate on top. How can you go wrong? It tastes like food you would have at a state fair, deep fat fried, chocolate on top. Absolutely love it. So good. The Thai pancake.
We just grabbed a couple of samosas. Sophia got a vegetable one and I have a chicken one. The first time we actually tried this was just recently at an airport lounge and we loved them, so we decided to grab some tonight as well. Or like fried bread, love it. It really does kind of seem like a fair out here. We just got some pad thai and they served it on a bamboo leaf with chopsticks. Now I've not mastered chopsticks whatsoever. I spent a whole week in China. I've been down here for a long time. I've tried hard. I don't know, I still just can't do it very well. I feel like it's mostly just like impatience. I just like want to eat my food quickly, so I just switch to the fork too quick, but here we are trying it. So what pad thai is just like a noodle, vegetable, chicken dish, and then there's bean sprouts in it. And that's kind of what makes pad thai unique. Honestly, we weren't planning on getting this much food, but we just like kept on going by stalls that looked delicious and we just kept on buying food. So here we are on like our 5th or 6th dish.
So we just got back to our stay with our last piece of street food that we picked up on our way back, which is called a potato stacker, and we got it with the barbecue seasoning. It looks like there's some type of spicy seasoning sauce, and then there's straight up cheese sauce. It's pretty good. Actually, it's delicious. I carried it the whole walk back though, and it cooled off, so you might want to eat it a little sooner than that if you still want it to be hot. But it's very delicious and the perfect way to end our full day here in Ao Nang. I think that island hopping and then ending the day walking around at the food market is honestly the perfect day here. You get a mix of culture as well as the beautiful sceneries, get to see all the islands. So it was a really great day and a first great day for us exploring Thailand. But make sure to stay tuned because this is just our first stop here in Thailand and we have a lot more to come. So we will see you in the next one.